Good evening, council members, mayor, and city staff. My name is Elise DeGavalis, and I am the OCEA Labor Relations Representative assigned to BCEA. For the past 3 months, I have had the privilege of serving as lead negotiator during this round of bargaining with the city, working alongside an incredible team of elected BCEA representatives. This team represents a broad cross-section of the city organization. Around our bargaining table sit employees from water, finance, parks, community development, police records, and many other divisions, elected to represent the diverse workforce that makes up BCEA. While they bring different perspectives and expertise, they share a common commitment to public service and to the city of Brea. Together, they perform the essential work that keeps the city running every day, from maintaining critical infrastructure and managing public funds to supporting development, safeguarding records, and delivering the high level of service residents have come to expect. In return, they ask for the means to live with dignity and for their employer to provide the incentives necessary to justify building a career in a city they genuinely enjoy serving. They ask for wages that keep pace with the cost of living, benefits that support employees at every stage of life, whether they are single, raising children, or caring for family members, and workplace policies that reflect the value of their service. They ask for things that many neighboring cities already provide. For example, every comparable city in our survey recognizes that Veterans Day is a paid holiday. Yet in Brea, BCEA members are required to report to work, even while City Hall is closed and the city hosts a public Veterans Day celebration. Small differences like these matter. They send a message about how employees are valued, and they factor into whether talented workers choose to stay or seek opportunities elsewhere. The question before you is not simply what these employees cost. It is what it will cost the city if you cannot attract and retain them. Thank you.
My name is Ellen Moeller, and I am an administrative clerk too with the City of Brea. I'm here tonight because I care about the City of Brea and the people who work here. One concern that I have is employee retention. Since I started in 2023, I've seen experienced employees leave the city for other opportunities. And I've heard from many who are struggling with the rising cost of living. I've also heard many employees raise concerns about the cost of covering family members under their health insurance. Investing in city employees is an investment in the services we provide to residents. As contract negotiations continue, I respectfully ask the members of the Brea City Council to support a fair agreement that recognizes the contributions of city employees and helps the city attract and retain a strong workforce. Thank you for your time and consideration.
My name is James Caspio. I work for Brea in the water department as a water distribution operator too. I am a proud veteran and take pride in my work in maintaining this city. Unfortunately, our department has seen a steep decline in employee retention with an 83% turnover rate due to wages and benefits. Since our last contract, we have seen great workers come and go, with 2 in particular being crew leaders. On my water department crew's behalf, I'd like to highlight certification pay for certs we are obligated to hold and maintain. This will incentivize good workers to stay, making our pay more competitive with other cities. Brea is a great city. It's not a median city, nor are its employees, and our wages should reflect that. Thank you for your time.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Rush, and I'm a Brea resident. My family has lived here for nearly 50 years. I'm also the creative director at the Orange County Employees Association, the largest public employee labor union in Orange County. For example, historically, the city's stated goal for employee costs, both in negotiation sessions and publicly from the dais, was to be median of a 9-city list of a total compensation, which includes salary, pension, and benefits. Despite that stated goal, the city continues to shortchange Brea public servants by ignoring the total compensation numbers. The city's current offer, including no general wage increase in the first year, leaves our members a roughly 6% wage gap behind the median in total comp.
My name is Tony Rosenstein, and I have proudly served our city in public works for the past 16 years. I'm also the co-chair of the BCEA, the Brea City Employees Association bargaining unit. Through a poll we conducted among our members, we found 65% of employees have been with our city for 5 years or less, the majority coming from public works. It also creates additional costs to our city and greater strain on the employees who remain here. In our contract proposal, we have offered practical solutions to improve retention and help keep talented employees here again in our city. I believe we must now invest in our workforce. It will reduce turnovers, strengthen our city services, and ensure residents receive the high-quality service that they expect and deserve. Please, we urge you not only as council members, but also as taxpayers and also as residents yourselves, to carefully review our proposal. We are simply asking to be compensated at the market median, the very standard council members have stated over and over again that it wants Brea to be. Thank you for your time and consideration.